Okay, so the first question that I'm going to be talking about is a problem from quiz 5, question number 4, and it's given the function f of x equals 7x minus 3. Determine algebraically the inverse function. And then it is important to know the steps to finding the inverse of a one-to-one function before attempting this question. And the first step is to replace f of x with y. And then the second is interchange x and y. And then the third is to solve the equation for y. And then the final step is to replace y with the notation f1 of x. Okay, so now that we know the steps, we'll move on to actually answering the question. So the question is f of x equals 7x minus 3. And then we'll go to the first step, which is replace f of x with y. So we'll write equals 7x minus 3. And then the second step is interchange x and y. So we'll put y over here, and then x will go in front of the equal sign. And then the third step is to solve the equation for y. So first I'll add 3, which equals x plus 3 equals 7y. And then in order to get y by itself, you'll have to divide by 7. And then the final answer would be x plus 3 divided by 7 equals y. And then the fourth step would be to replace y with the notation. So it would be f minus 1 of x equals x plus 3 divided by 7. Okay, so the next problem is from quiz 6, and it's question number 7, and it says to solve the equation and show work. In part A is to state the simplest exact answer, and part B is write the approximate rounded to 3 decimals. And this is the equation that I have to solve. And there's 2 ways to solve this. You can either put it into exponential form, which since the natural base for a natural log is e, it would be e to the third equals 6x. And then the other way you can do it is the inverse. So it would be e ln 6x is equal to e to the third. And then now you pick one, so I'm going to end up doing this one because it's easier for me. Then so e to the third equals 6x, and you have to solve for x, so you divide by 6, and you divide this by 6, and then the final answer, or the simplest exact answer, would be e to the third over 6 is equal to x. And then to find the approximate rounded to 3 decimals, you would put that into your calculator, and on a TI 30x you would press second, and then the ln button to get the e variable. And then you would enter 3 and make sure you put parentheses around the 3, and then you would divide that by 6. And the answer that you get on the calculator is 3.347594897. And since you have to round to 3 decimals, you would go and it would be right there. But you need to round up because this number is 5 and up. So then the answer rounded to 3 decimals would be 3.348. And then the simplest exact answer would be e to the 3rd over 6 equals